Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Social Science Academy. In this video, we are going to study chapter number 1 NCERT Book of History of class 7. The name of chapter is Tracing Changes Through 1,000 Years. Now we'll see what is the name of lesson first. Tracing Changes Through 1,000 Years. हम इसमें क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं? एक हजार साल 700 से 1750 700 to 1750 the time period of 1000 years. What changes it has occurred in the society or in the subcontinent में इस 1000 साल में कौन कौन से चेंजेस हुए, अलग अलग चेंजेस हुए हैं सोसाइटी में, कौन से है, कैसे हुए, दैट ऑल द थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इन दिस होल बुक. ये फर्स्ट लेसन, इट इज अ ओवरव्यू ऑफ ऑल द लेसन्स दैट यू आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इन होल बुक. पूरे साल भर में, पूरे बुक में आप क्या पढ़ने वाले हो, इसका ओवरव्यू हम फर्स्ट लेसन में लेने वाले. सो विल स्टार्ट द फर्स्ट लेसन नाउ. द फर्स्ट चेंज वी आर गोइंग टू सी अबाउट द technical change, the map making technique. You can see here in the first map which was made by the Al-Idrisi, the Arab geographer Al-Idrisi. He has made this map in 1154 of the Common Era. Okay, it is a view of Indian subcontinent from land to sea. That we can see लैंड से सी की तरफ अगर हम देखेंगे इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट को तो वो कैसे दिखेगा. दैट व्यू इट हैज ड्रॉन बाय द अरब जियोग्राफर. इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ होल वर्ल्ड मैप. In the 12th century, he has drawn this map, the Arab geographer Al-Idrisi. Okay, then we can see the second map. There is a difference in the second map. The technique which is used by the Guel Liesel, it is changed. He was a French cartographer. Now there is a difference in the geographer and the cartographer. Cartographer who uses the science of map making, who uses the techniques of map making, and he creates the map, he draws the map. So he was the French cartographer and he has drawn this map. You can see this map. अभी आप देख सकते हो ये जो दूसरा वाला मैप है, it is very much similar. Nowadays which map we use, it is very much similar with that map. अभी जो हम मैप यूज करते हैं उससे बहुत ही मिलता जुलता ये मैप हमें दिखाई देता है. सो द टेक्नोलॉजी, द टेक्निक, it has changed in the making of maps also. Now this map, it was used by European sailors and the merchants. Okay, for their journey, for their voyages, they have used this map which was made by the French cartographer. Now historians, they have to take care of this also. They have to read the documents, maps and text from the past. They have to be sensitive to the different historical backgrounds. Now see, the both the maps are different. So while reading the maps, while taking the reference of the maps, historians also have to take care of this. Now the second change, it is in the new and old terminologies. In each and everything there is a change we can see. Now the history, it is present, the historical records, these are exist in variety of languages. बहुत सारे languages में हम historical records देख सकते हैं. Now there is also a change in the languages में languages में भी बहुत सारे changes हुए हैं. Okay, so not only in the grammar or in the vocabulary, सिर्फ grammar और vocabulary में ही changes नहीं हुए, but the meaning of words also change over time. How the time it has changed, the meaning of words, it has also changed. So the historical records exist in a variety of languages which have changed considerably over the year. जैसे जैसे time period बढ़ता गया, चेंज होता गया, वैसे वैसे ये जो लैंग्वेजेस है उसमें भी बहुत सारे चेंजेस होते गए. सो हिस्टोरिकल रिकॉर्ड्स जो बहुत सारे लैंग्वेजेस में है, historians, they have to take care of that while using the historical records. Then for example, now we'll see the examples how the meanings of the words also it has changed. The word, we know the Hindustan. Okay, nowadays we understand it as India. ओके, हमारा देश, हमारे देश के लिए हम नाम ये यूज करते हैं हिंदुस्तान. But this word also it has used differently by the different people. Now there was a chronicler in the 13th century, that is Minas Aishiras. What he has written in Persian, he has used this word for only the area which comes of the Punjab, Haryana and the land between the Ganga and the Yamuna. ये जो एरिया है उसके लिए सिर्फ ये वर्ड उसकी तरफ, उनकी तरफ से यूज किया गया. आफ्टर दैट द बाबर, he has also used Hindustan the word differently. He has described the geography of our country, okay, in 16th century. Means the people who live in this subcontinent, they, about their culture, about the fauna which found in this area. So to describe these all the things, he has used Hindustan as a term differently. Then in 14th century, the poet Amir Khusrau, he has also used the Hind word as a differently. So how the time period it has changed, the meaning of the words also it has changed. The words also it has used differently by the different people. जैसे जैसे टाइम आगे बढ़ता गया वैसे वैसे वर्ड्स भी अलग अलग लोगों से अलग अलग तरीके से यूज किए गए. Then one another example we will see, the meaning of foreigner has changed by the time. Nowadays, to whom we consider as a foreigner, that means someone who is not an Indian, जो इंडियन नहीं है, इंडिया के बाहर वाले लोगों को हम फॉरेनर कंसिडर करते हैं. ओके, बट इन द मिडिवल पीरियड द स्ट्रेंजर्स, okay, strangers, any stranger who is no, who never belongs from the village, जो विलेज से नहीं बिलोंग करता है, stranger who comes, who were the forest dweller, जो फॉरेस्ट में रहने वाले लोग होते थे और वो फॉरेस्ट छोड़ के विलेजेस में आए हुए थे, उनको क्या बोलते थे, फॉरेनर बोलते थे. So who never belongs to that village, who never belongs to their religion, their caste, okay, for that person in the medieval period the people they were calling as a foreigner. But nowadays we consider foreigner who are not Indian. Okay, so it was the change in the language also. So the historians today, what they have to do, they have to be careful about the terms they use. Whatever the terms they are using, they have to be careful about that, because they mean different things in different past. The word, the meaning of the words, it was used differently in the past as the time has passed. Okay, then the same condition it has there for the sources which was used by the historians. Now we all know historians, they use different sources to find out the history, okay, to find out about the past. Which sources they use, that coins, inscriptions, architecture, some textual records they use to find out about the history. Now we cannot change of the coins, inscriptions, architecture, there should not be the change, but there is a change in the textual records. How it has happened, कैसे textual records में change हमें मिला, ड्यू टू द अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ पेपर. जैसे जैसे मिडिएवल पीरियड में पेपर्स अवेलेबल होते गए वैसे वैसे टेक्सचुअल रिकॉर्ड्स हैव इंक्रीज ड्रामेटिकली. ओके, पहले लिमिटेड ही टेक्सचुअल रिकॉर्ड्स थे, but how the use of paper, the availability of the paper, it has increased. The textual records also have increased. How they have increased, what the people they have started to do, scribes, जो scribes होते थे, what they had done, they had copied manuscripts. Now the manuscripts, it was preserved in the temples, in the monasteries. Okay, the wealthy people, they have collected, the rulers, they have collected the manuscripts, and these scribes, what they had done, they had copied that manuscripts. Okay, and while copying these manuscripts on the paper, they have introduced small changes in that. Now when we copy something, if we never understand any word, in which way we understand that word, that letter, we write it. अगर हम कॉपी करते हैं कोई कुछ भी, तो हमें जैसे समझ में आता है वैसे हम कॉपी करते हैं. ओके, सो ओरिजिनल डॉक्यूमेंट इट हैज changed. The scribes, they have introduced small changes in that original manuscript. So it is very difficult to historians to know about the original text, and due to that what happened, इससे क्या हुआ, ओरिजिनल टेक्स्ट कौन सा है ये फाइंड आउट करने में हिस्टोरियंस को भी बहुत सारी मेहनत करनी पड़ी. समटाइम्स दे हैव टू रीड सो मेनी मैन्यूस्क्रिप्ट्स, बहुत सारे मैन्यूस्क्रिप्ट्स उनको हिस्ट्री का स्टडी करने के लिए पढ़ने लगे, ड्यू टू दिस स्मॉल चेंजेस विच वॉज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द scribes in the manuscripts later. Okay, now the next it comes the new social and political groups. Now this was the period of variety of developments occurred in the society. ये 1000 साल का पीरियड ही ऐसा था जिसमें बहुत सारे डेवलपमेंट्स सोसाइटी में होने लगे थे. हर एक चीज़ में डेवलपमेंट होने लगा था. नॉट ओनली ए सोशल चेंजेस, नॉट ओनली पॉलिटिकल चेंजेस. ओके, इन ईच एंड एवरी एस्पेक्ट देयर वाज द डेवलपमेंट इन द सोसाइटी. बहुत सारे चेंजेस, बहुत सारे डेवलपमेंट सोसाइटी में होने लगे थे. नाउ विच चेंजेस वेयर देयर, न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज मेड देयर अपीयरेंस. न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज आने लगे थे सोसाइटी में. न्यू फूड्स एंड बेवरेजेस. ओके, बहुत सारे न्यू फूड आइटम्स आने लगे थे. अराइव्ड इन द सब कॉन्टिनेंट अलॉन्ग विथ पीपल. नाउ हाउ these new food items, new technologies, new beverages has entered in the subcontinent due to the people who have entered in the subcontinent from out of the subcontinent. क्यों आने लगे थे? क्योंकि बाहर के लोग सबकॉन्टिनेंट में आने लगे थे. ओके, न्यू सोशल ग्रुप्स क्या होने लगे थे, सबकॉन्टिनेंट में आने लगे थे. एंड अलॉन्ग विथ दैट पीपल दिस ऑल द थिंग्स दे हैड also entered, they have also emerged in the society. And it was a period of each and every change. Okay, economical change, political change, social change in the society, cultural changes, all kind of changes it has occurred in the society due to the people who came from the outside of the subcontinent. Then political groups also became powerful in the society. That at that time the Rajput becomes very much powerful. Now with the Rajputs there were other groups are also there, were there, such as we can say Marathas, Sikhs, Jats, Ahoms and the Kayasthas. Okay, they also become politically important. Now see how they become important. These all the things there are we are going to study in a later lessons in details. Okay, how the Marathas became powerful, Sikhs became powerful, Jats, Ahoms, about everyone we are going to study in later lessons in detail. Then society has grouped into different jatis. Now how the jatis has emerged in the society, see the changes has occurring in the society, different kind of changes. So the people they are giving more importance to the agriculture also. Okay, so for the extension of the agriculture, the people they had started to clear the forest. And when they started to clear the forest, who were the forest dwellers, जो फॉरेस्ट में रहने वाले लोग थे, उनको क्या करना पड़ा, जबरदस्ती से फॉरेस्ट से बाहर आना पड़ा. दे हैव टू माइग्रेट forcefully in the villages, nearby villages. And when they came into the villages, the already the peasants they were living in the villages. So what happened, the society it has grouped into the different jatis. जो पहले वाले रहने वाले लोग थे, जो बाहर से आए वो लोग. ओके, तो उन्होंने क्या किया, अपने आप में अलग अलग ग्रुप्स बना लिए. ओके, द सोसाइटी इट हैज divided into different groups into jatis or the subcaste, and according to their background they have given the ranks to them within them only. Then they have established the jati panchayats and all. Their government they to establish their rules and regulations, they had made the jati panchayat. Okay, so about that also there is a detailed study in the latter lessons. Now that we have seen about the new social and political groups. Okay, now the next it comes the region and the empire. These are the social groups, these are the political groups. See, these are the groups we are talking. but now it is a time of the empires. Okay, the empires, there were also different empires. The people, they have established large states like those of the Cholas, Tughlaqs, Mughals. They have encompassed many regions. They have took hold of many regions in the subcontinent. Okay, now there was considerable conflicts between these states also. ये जो एम्पायर्स थे, ये जो डायनेस्टीज थे, चोलास, तुगलक्स, मुगल्स, ओके, खलजीज, ये जो थे उनमें भी बहुत सारे कन्फ्लिक्ट्स थे, उनमें भी बहुत सारे झगड़े थे. नो वन वॉज फ्रॉम देम इट वॉज वेरी इक्वली स्टेबल और सक्सेसफुल. ओके, इनमें से कौन सा भी एम्पायर स्टेबल नहीं रहा ज़्यादा दिनों तक और सक्सेसफुल नहीं रहा. And when the Mughal Empire, it has declined, okay, the last empire we can see, Mughal Empire, when it has declined in the 18th century, it led to the re-emergence of regional states. Okay, अभी देखो ये बाहर वाले एम्परर्स थे, ये बाहर वाले रूलर्स थे, मुगल थे, तुगलक थे, खलजीज. ओके, दे केम from out of the subcontinent and they had ruled. Now the Mughal Empire, when the Mughal Empire, it has declined in the 18th century. After that, these small groups which were there in the society, they again re-emerged. These regional states like Marathas, Jats, Sikhs, Rajputs, now they got the importance in the society. They got the political importance in the society. Okay, so this was about the regional groups and the empires who has established their empire in the subcontinent. Now the next one, that is the old and new religions. Before that, there was a Varna system. You have studied about the Varna system and all in the 6th standard. Okay, so the people, they have to perform very much rituals and all to go close to their divines. Okay, so there was also many religious changes it has occurred in the society. There were major developments occurred in religious traditions in this 1,000 years of history. कौन कौन से चेंजेस होते गए? पीपल्स बिलीफ बिकेम डीप इन पर्सनल डिवाइन. पर्सनल डिवाइन, पर्सनली. ओके, हमें क्या करना है? भगवान की भक्ति करनी है. ओके, इंस्टेड ऑफ परफॉर्मिंग द rituals and sacrifices, we have to personally, what we have to do, we have to pray the god. Okay, so it is a belief of people which become deep in their personal divine. Now another thing it has happened in the society, that due to the knowledge of Sanskrit, the Brahmanas, they got a very much respect, lots of respect in the society, because only the Brahmanas who were there, who was the knowledge of the Sanskrit. Okay, now see, Amir Khusrau also, he has also noted that there were many languages, there are many regional languages, and there was Sanskrit is also one different language which was only known by the Brahmanas. There are the Prakrit languages, each and every region has their own language. Okay, and then too there is one another language, that is the Sanskrit, which was very old language, and the common people, they do not know it. Okay, it was observed by the poet Amir Khusrau. He told that the common people do not know it, Sanskrit language, only the Brahmanas do. And so due to this knowledge of the Sanskrit, Brahmanas got the lot of respect in the society in this 1,000 years of period. Now another thing, it has included the worship of new deities, the construction of temples by royalty, and the growing importance of Brahmanas, the priest, as dominant groups in the society. These groups become very much dominant in the society. Now emergence of the idea of bhakti, new idea of bhakti, it has emerged in the society. Different sense, they have emerged the new idea of the bhakti. Instead of performing the elaborate rituals, they have given the different way of the bhakti, different way to pray the god. Then new religions appeared in the subcontinent. Now we have seen the rulers who were came from the outside of the subcontinent, the merchants, the migrants, okay, they were traveling from one part to another part, okay. Because of that, what happened, new religion it has appeared in the subcontinent, that is the Islam, okay. So many rulers were the patrons of the Islam. There are also the true followers. There are also the variety of ways we can say. There were the Shia Muslims and the Sunni Muslims were also there. Okay, Shia, this who believed that the Prophet Muhammad's son-in-law, Prophet Muhammad के जो सन इन लॉ थे उनको मानने वाला एक ग्रुप, that is Shia Muslims, and the another one that is Sunni Muslims, that who accepted the authority of the early leaders, that is खलीफास. जो खलीफास थे कम्युनिटी के, जो अर्लियर लीडर थे, उनका उनको मानने वाला, उनकी अथॉरिटी मानने वाला ये अलग वाला ग्रुप था, that is the Sunni Muslims. So this kind of changes it has happened in the religions also. In the old religion some new things it has happened, some new developments has occurred, and new religion also it has emerged in the society. Now the next it comes about the thinking about time and the historical periods. Now study of the history it is not a easy task, and historians they cannot they cannot see the time according to the hour, according to the day or year or a clock or a calendar, okay. They cannot use such things. They have to divide the time period in some parts, okay. They have to divide into a segments. These are the periods. ये बहुत सालों का ये बहुत साल है पीछे, इनको हिस्टोरियंस को क्या करना पड़ता है, सेगमेंट्स में डिवाइड करना पड़ता है, दैट इज द पीरियड्स, to study to find out about the past. Now in the middle of the 19th century, what British historians they had done, they had divided the history of India. They have divided the history of India into three periods, okay. Which three periods they have divided? Hindu, Muslim and British, okay. Now according to the religion of rulers, how they have divided? According to the religion of the rulers. Before when the these all Mughal and all Mughal, Tughlaq, Khaljis, okay, these dynasties ruled over the subcontinent. Before that there were the Hindu rulers who have ruled on the country. So according to the religion of rulers, they have divided Indian history into the three periods, that is the Hindu, Muslim and British. But some of the historians, few historians follow this time period, okay. Another thing, the history it has divided. Now see, already in the sixth standard में आपने पढ़ा हुआ है earliest history, early societies जो people रहते थे, hunters, gatherers, early farmers, then they have started to live in the villages, they have established their kingdoms, empires, okay. Then the period it comes the medieval period, okay, जो अभी हम पढ़ने वाले हैं. The society it has developed in all the aspects, the society it has developed. So like that way the time the history it has divided into the different periods. So in this year we are going to study the medieval period of the history, modern period of the history, than the earliest period, okay. So I hope all of you have liked my video. Like it, share it and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, means you will get the notification whenever I will upload the new video. Thank you.